What is our project? Our project is Munchy'S Doughkiss Frozen. There are two rationale of choosing this project. Firstly, frozen cookie dough is popular among consumers who seek convenience without sacrificing quality, especially those busy households and individuals who seek quick and easy-made solutions. Besides, the concept of frozen dough cookies may provide a unique selling proposition. This is because this product offers freshness and customization options, which allows customers to bake cookies to their preferred level of doneness and flavor.
There are several characteristics of our project Munchy'S Doughkiss Frozen. First, sourcing ingredients. Munchy'S Doughkiss Frozen will utilize a reliable procurement of high-quality raw materials like flour, sugar, chocolate, and other ingredients. Second, vendor management. This project will establish strong relationship with suppliers to ensure timely and cost-effective delivery of materials. Third, consistent quality. Munchy'S Doughkiss Frozen will be implementing strict quality control measures to ensure each batch of cookies meet predefined standards. Fourth, food safety compliance. This project will also adhere to food safety regulation and standards to ensure the product is safe for consumption.
Objective of project management of Munchy'S Doughkiss Frozen is to establish an authentic frozen cookies dough formula that when defrosted and baked by customers may maintain the aroma, flavor, texture and quality of freshly baked cookies. Second is to develop effective procedure to acquire the raw materials, producing, packing and distributing the frozen cookie dough to guarantee on-time delivery and reduce expenses.
Next, the resources that we use and forecast budget in our project is demand forecast. We estimate for consumer demand in a month is 5,000 units of frozen dough cookies we expect to sell each month. They are also referred to as sales forecast, which have multiple purposes. We also estimating total raw material, labor and equipment usage will be need to meet the sales forecast is Rm3,750 ringgit. In addition, we projecting the cost associated with production, marketing, distribution and other operation expenses. Furthermore, the budget component include is first the raw materials, which is a cost of ingredients such as flour, sugar, butter, eggs and baking powder required to produce the cookies. Second, equipment purchase of a lease cost for baking equipment, packaging machinery and others. Third, utilities such as electricity, water and other utility expenses related to production facilities. Fourth, marketing and sales include advertising, promotions and stock commissions, and market research costs. And lastly, distribution like shipping, transportation and logistic expenses. Next, example of a monthly budget for a frozen dough cookies project such as raw materials Rm1,000, labor Rm750 ringgit, equipment Rm1,000, utilities Rm150 ringgit, marketing and sales Rm500, distribution Rm350 ringgit, and total monthly budget is Rm3,750 ringgit.
So, this is table of activities for our project. We start the activities with a kick-off meeting. This initial meeting sets the stage for the entire project, aligning the team on goals, timelines and responsibilities. Next, we conduct market research. This step is crucial for understanding our target market, customer preferences and competitive landscape. The immediate predecessor for this activity is kick-off meeting. Based on the insight from market research, we move on to recipe development. This involves creating and refining the dough recipe to meet quality and taste standards. The immediate predecessor for this activity is market research. Simultaneously, we begin ingredient sourcing. Finding the right suppliers for high-quality ingredients is essential for the product success. The immediate predecessor for this activity is market research. While working on the recipe and sourcing ingredients, we also need to procure the necessary equipment. This ensures we have the tools required for production. The immediate predecessor for this activity is the kick-off meeting. With the recipe and ingredients ready and equipment in place, we start the initial dough production. This helps us test the process and make any necessary adjustments. The immediate predecessor for this activity are recipe development, ingredient sourcing, and equipment procurement. Quality testing follows the initial production. Here, We thoroughly test the dough to ensure it meets our quality standards and customer expectations. The immediate predecessor for this activity is initial dough production. While quality testing is underway, we work on packaging design. An appealing and functional package is key to attracting customers and preserving product quality. The immediate predecessor for this activity is recipe development. After finalizing the design, we proceed with packaging procurement, ensuring we have the necessary materials to package the dough. The immediate predecessor for this activity is packaging design. Next, we develop the freezing process. This step is critical to maintaining the dough's quality and extending its shelf life. The immediate predecessor for this activity is initial dough production. Parallel to freezing process development, we set up the frozen storage. Proper storage facilities are essential to keep the product at optimal conditions. The immediate predecessor for this activity is equipment procurement. With all systems in place, we conduct the final production run. This is where we produce the dough in bulk, ready for distribution. The immediate predecessors for this activity are quality testing, packaging procurement, and freezing process development. Once production is complete, we move to distribution planning. This involves strategizing the most efficient ways to get our product to retailers and customers. The immediate predecessor for this activity is the final production run. Simultaneously, we develop a marketing campaign. A well-planned campaign is crucial to generate buzz and drive sales. The immediate predecessor for this activity is market research. And lastly, we end up our efforts with a launch event which officially introduces Munchy'S Doughkiss Frozen to the market, creating excitement and attracting initial customers. Distribution planning and marketing campaign development are the immediate predecessors to this activity.
We did the forward part. Now in this video, we will create the activity or node network diagram. And we'll also be doing the forward part. Now, the activity will be presented by a rectangle with the activity name in the middle. The duration of the activity in the top middle, and then we will have the early start at the top right, while early finish at the top left. We'll also calculate the late start below left and late finish below right, and then the float at the below middle as well. Now, the float is calculated by the late finish minus the early finish, and then that is our float. And when we do the forward pass, the highest early finish will go to the next node. We can see here that activity A is connected to start, activity A is connected to B and E, B is connected to C, D and C is connected to F, H, D is connected to F, E is connected to F, G, K, F is connected to J, G is connected to L, H is connected to I is connected to L, J is connected to L. K has no connection, L is connected to M, activity M and N is connected to N, which is finish node. However, the duration of the activity is, activity start is the 0 day, activity A is a project kick-off meeting which take 1 day, activity B is a market research which take 5 days, activity C is recipe development which take 10 days, activity D is ingredient sourcing which takes 7 days. Activity E is equipment sourcing which takes 15 days. Activity F is initial dough production which takes 3 days. Activity G is quality testing which takes 5 days. Activity H is packaging design which takes 10 days. Activity I is packaging procurement which takes 15 days. Activity J is freezing process development which takes 7 days. Activity K is frozen storage setup which takes 30 days. Activity L is a final production run which takes 7 days. Activity M is distribution planning which takes 5 days. Activity N is marketing campaign development which takes 10 days. And activity O is launch event which takes 1 day. So when we do our forward pass, we start with our early start which is 0, 0 plus 0 equal to 0. Then A start to 0, 0 plus 1 is 1. B start at 1, 1 plus 5, 6. 6 start at 6, 6 plus 10, 16. D start at 6, 6 plus 7, 13. We use the highest early finish which is 16. F start at 16, 16 plus 3, 19. So for the next node, we will follow the same repeated method until the end. We also need to carefully key in the data so that our project runs smoothly.
This is the critical path method or CPM that we have analyzed. For your knowledge, CPM is the longest time path through the network. Critical path happen when the total float and slack is equal to 0. Therefore, based on our findings through the map of our AON network, our critical path activities for Munchy'S, the Doughkiss Frozen project covered from start A, B, C, H, I, L, M, and N. For details, it covers from start kick-off meeting, market research, recipe development, packaging procurement, final production run, distribution planning, and launch event activity.
So, this is our Gantt chart after we done with CPM. It start with project kick-off meeting in 1 day and ending with launch event in 53 days.
So, how we monitor the resources? Firstly, for human resources, we efficiently supervise human resources using project management software to assign tasks and track progress, ensuring that team members are working on time. Regular team meetings allow for updates on task status and resources location adjustment as needed. Performance reviews provide valuable insights into individual contributions, strengths, and areas for improvement, ensuring alignment with project goals and maximizing productivity. Next, for material resources, we developing quality control inspection points throughout the production process ensures that materials meet required standards, maintaining product consistency and customer satisfaction. Utilize effective inventory management systems to optimize material resources, including setting reorder points and automated alerts for timely restocking of raw materials and packaging supplies. Having strong supplier relationships facilitates seamless procurement process, ensuring reliable and timely deliveries of materials essential for continuous production. Besides, we monitor equipment resources by constantly monitoring procurement timelines and installation progress to ensure that equipment is operational when required. Compliance to a regular maintenance plan reduces downtime and increases equipment lifespan, which is reinforced by frequent validation tests to ensure reliability and accuracy. Tracking equipment utilization gives insight into efficiency and identifies chances for improvement or replacement, ensuring peak performance throughout the project. We also control financial resources by using advanced financial tracking tools to compare spending to budget allocations, discovering and fixing any errors quickly. Implementing cost management techniques helps to avoid overpaying and ensure that resources are utilized correctly. Creating frequent financial reports gives stakeholders with transparency, allowing for informed decision-making and maintaining financial responsibility throughout the project lifespan. And lastly, we integrate resource monitoring seamlessly into overall project management systems to ensure an accurate overview of project progress and the use of resources. Establish clear reporting methods to present resources status, concerns and mitigation plans to stakeholders on a regular basis. Continuous improvement of resource monitoring methods based on feedback and lessons gained increase efficiency and effectiveness, leading in the successful completion of the Munchy'S Doughkiss Frozen project within scope, budget and time limitations.
After finish the project, we have recommendation for that. Firstly, we can focus on marketing and customer engagement development. Targeted marketing campaigns to highlight what makes our frozen dough cookies is special, like it is convenience and quality of ingredients. We also can use social media and influencers to reach more people to buy our products. With this consistent and creative marketing can build brand awareness and boost our sales.
The second recommendation is that we would like to negotiate better prices with suppliers and buy in bulk to save money in the future. We can do this by regularly review our budget to find more saving and keeping costs down in order to help maintain a healthy profit while still investing in quality and innovation for our project.
Last but not least, we can invest in research and development (R&D) to keep innovating. Other than that, allocate funds to explore new flavor, ingredients and techniques. Regular investment in R&D help we stay competitive and meet changing customer preference.